This understanding which arises in interpretation cannot at all be compared to what is elsewhere called understanding, in the sense of a knowing comportment toward the life of another. It is not comportment toward intentionality in any sense, but rather a how of Dasein, a how of existence itself. Terminologically, it may be defined in advance as the wakefulness of Dasein for itself. Hermeneutics is not an artificially devised mode of analysis which is imposed on Dasein and pursued out of curiosity. What needs to be brought into relief from out facticity itself is in what way and when it calls for the kind of interpretation put forth. The relationship here between hermeneutics and facticity is not a relationship between the grasping of an object and the object grasped, in relation to which the former would simply have to measure itself. Rather, interpreting is itself a possible and distinctive how of the character of being of facticity. Interpreting is a being which belongs to the being of factical life itself. If one were to describe facticity improperly as the object of hermeneutics, then one would find this in its own object itself. This relationship with its object, which, as we have just indicated, hermeneutics enjoys on the level of being, makes the inception, execution, and appropriation of hermeneutics prior, ontologically and factico-temporally, to all accomplishments in the sciences. The chance that hermeneutics will go wrong belongs in principle to its ownmost being. The kind of evidence found in its explications is fundamentally labile. To hold up before it such an extreme ideal of evidence as intuition of essences would be a misunderstanding of what it can and should do.